Insert generic greeting here, and welcome to yet another episode of Vegan Food Hunt. First of all, I forgot to film an intro for this one for some reason, so I'm now sitting here doing that. For some reason I also completely forgot to film Sophia's entrance or Sophia in any spot wheresoever, so she's just there once we start eating. She's been behind the camera for all the other clips. I don't know why we didn't think of that. The reality is, even though this is the fourth video we're filming chronologically for the series, we still haven't really figured out a cohesive structure yet, so there's definitely room for betterment of this series. The place we decided to go to today is this vegan buffet kind of restaurant that we wanted to check out for a while, let alone for its massive variety of dishes. And I'm a picky eater. I think people that watch my channel for a longer amount of time have figured that. Besides the fact that I probably have also stated that like a dozen of times at this point anyway. But because of that, I knew that there were gonna be things that I like and I really wanted to go there. So I was very happy that we now actually found time to do so. This is also the first time we had to use the train to get to the restaurant, because it's only located in different cities, not Bochum, where we're living. And the good thing about the area of Germany we're living at is that there's big city after big city after big city. You take a 10-minute train ride and you're in another city. You take a 40-minute train ride to a big city and there's like other cities in between. There's big populations everywhere, and because of that there's a lot of restaurants everywhere, which gives us a lot of, vegan restaurants to choose from for the future as well, which makes this series very convenient to do. Whereas I know there's areas of Germany where we would struggle a lot more with doing this consistently. Honestly, filming the way how to get to the restaurant has never been so stressful as it has been here. Usually we're like in very much, outskirts of towns, or not really outskirts, but like areas where people don't really walk, but going through the city center, not the best with a camera. Especially not here. And like again, we're about a minute away from the city center, and yet it's so much more quiet here. And there behind me is the place we're gonna be filming at today. This was also one of the very few restaurants we were able to get in touch with, so we could actually coordinate that we could film there. And they made sure that the buffet looked extra good for us to be filming it. If you go there in the middle of the day, maybe not everything is as full as it might look like in the footage. Just to be, transparent with everything going on. I had like 20 different tries to go over the buffet because I wanted to show you what they offer, generally speaking. And it looks really freaking nice. Like from the get-go, I got very hungry looking at the different dishes they had placed there. We also did our best trying to film how I fill up the box. We originally wanted to film eating there, but first of all there was music playing and that usually makes that impossible. And that wasn't even a problem. We could have filmed outside because they had tables outside. The actual problem was I did forget to bring a second battery. I also just realized I need to hurry a bit because the camera is about to go off. And stupid me didn't bring another battery. Sometimes I'm just stupid, so the camera was already running on empty at the point of us grabbing food, so we knew we had to film back in Bochum. I also kind of forgot to write down which dishes they had on the day, because I'm not sure if the menu is always 100% the same. I have it open behind me anyway. And things that are listed here that I also remember vividly being there were various curries, various vegetable dishes, various meat alternative dishes. There were also things like, for example, soy medallions in peanut sauce. That was one of my favorites. That's why I mentioned that specifically. Oh my god, that smells so freaking good. I love peanut sauce and it was really freaking delicious. It smelled so good. Like the second I started picking it up, I was like, oh my god. So that speaks for the restaurant, in my opinion. They even have soups, which look really freaking fancy. There's lentil soup and sweet potato coconut and chili con soya. And after we had our food together, we thanked the owner of the restaurant for letting us film there, and then we got back on our way to Bochum. Alright, we got our food, obligatory food bag shot. We're now gonna go back to, the city we actually live in, which is Bochum. So let's go there. Now I usually wouldn't have much to add after this, because, we just took the train back and then we started filming. However, this time around that wasn't as easy as it usually is, because it was still light outside. And I don't have blackout curtains, so The couch where I'm usually filming at is literally next to the window. And with daylight coming in, it would look very weird. I filmed a few videos in the past with daylight coming in because I kinda had to. But usually the lighting wasn't good, so I avoid doing that. So we wanted to film outside. And the problem is, well, I mean, technically, practically speaking, there are areas in my neighborhood where you would be able to film very well, where there's even tables, like very long tables, where it would have been perfect to place the camera. Even better than the usual filming location. However, it's also a neighborhood with a lot of children. We are not 100% sure this is working because, you know, there might be children around, which they often are, but if we're lucky we can film now, otherwise we'll have a problem. This is also the first time we're filming outside with my new microphone, so I don't know what the wind or the background noise situation will be. We'll see that at the end. It might be terrible, but then we at least know not to film with it again, I guess. Or to get like a wind cover, because it currently doesn't have a wind cover, it just has its regular cover. Because I didn't have the extra money to buy a wind cover right now. This is partly the most frustrating filming situation we had so far, I feel like. Because like, we've been walking to this set of tables that is like more down there, and there's like so many people that it was just impossible to film there. Also the table we wanted to film at was like set at by people. Yeah, there were people there. Anyway, hi, I guess.
Hi.
We're gonna start with, wait, that's the cake, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna start opening things just to show you what we have. Also because we gotta make a thumbnail.
Yeah. I can't really tilt this.
Oh yeah, maybe just hold it.
Like this?
It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of visible. So this is the vegan chili.
Yes.
With tofu.
I don't think you have to say that it's vegan, because everything from there is vegan.
Here's the box of like cold stuff, basically. It's very weird to... I don't know how to hold anything into the camera without covering our faces. But here's the cold salady stuff, where I mixed most of the things they had. Oh, this is really full. Here's the warm foods technically, so all the meat replacement kind of stuff, and curries, chilies, potatoes, whatnot. I'm very excited for this one. I literally got almost everything.
Everything except the mushrooms.
Oh god, yeah. And then we also have a plane above us. And here we have 2 cakes. And we're probably gonna start with eating the soup and gonna go through everything, hopefully without rain. Because that's our biggest worry currently. It looks very rainy above us.
Yeah, it's very cloudy.
Even though we wanted to film on university campus, it's just too risky. It might rain any second. And here we are just minutes away from my apartment, which is a lot more easy. That was a weird way to say that, but you know, we could run inside if it starts raining, which would be good for the food. There's also wind, and we are filming, as said, with the first time with the new microphone, so everything is a kind of a tryout situation here. So that's gonna be fun. We are literally sitting on the street right now because there was no other place to film at. But at least the light is kind of consistent here, so.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start with eating the soup now. Better said chili. Oh, it's very soupy chili actually. Wanna grab 2 spoons? We have like a cup full of cutlery here. This is like very hard to showcase. It's very chewy tofu again.
It's soy, not tofu.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's very chewy. It also is not spicy at all.
Oh no, yeah, true. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's not my favorite chili ever. But it's decent.
Same. Yeah, I mean, it's also not that warm anymore. It's actually
might be better done, yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's decent. You could. I like it.
And it's a new experience because I never had chili with soy in it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, now we're gonna start with the cold foods, which I don't even know what is what anymore.
Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to get a fork. 2 forks.
Here's the full thing with all the cold foods, and I picked a majority of what's there. So honestly, I forgot to photograph what we even had on the menu, so I don't even know what is what. We're just gonna try stuff and I guess what it is. So I'm gonna start with these. I guess this is probably tofu cubes.
Yeah, it's
with sesame on it.
Looks like fried tofu.
Not bad.
Tastes like fried tofu.
Yeah, honestly. Then here's some, I guess is this bulgur?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
I don't think I ever had bulgur in my life.
I've had.
Not sure if it's visible, probably not. Interestingly spiced.
I like this. But I also really like bulgur, so.
I guess these are noodles. Some pasta. I also covered them with whatever this sauce was. I just picked like every sauce from it and put it in random places. So I guess the combination we have in here is probably very
unique
and chaotic.
Yeah.
But we kind of wanted to try like everything a bit, so.
Yeah.
What are you? Is you?
Potato.
Yeah, I was gonna guess that.
Is you potato?
Is you potato? It
Yes, you
potato.
is.
Decent. I guess this is beetroot?
I don't think so.
What else would that be though? It's very pink.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like beetroot. And what is it?
I have no idea. It could be beetroot, but it also tastes quite fruity.
That is apple.
Oh, right. That's an interesting looking apple.
No, they put it in with beetroot.
Beetroot,
so.
yeah, right. Alright, I kind of want to try the vegan pulled pork, if I can even... Because this looks kind of exciting to me. I think I never really had proper pulled pork because it's always so pricey. I don't even know what it tastes like. Soy sauce kind of maybe? No.
Yes.
But like fried kind of. Yeah, that ain't my thing.
I think that might be jackfruit or banana blossom. I'm not sure. Some edamame.
Yeah. I was trying to think of it, but I couldn't remember the word. Just gotta try the sauce, I don't even know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe yogurt-ish? Ah, yeah, the soy. That's good. I'm not sure if this is the sauce it came in or the sauce I put over it. Not the white one. I don't even know. I'm talking about different sauces and you probably can't even see that probably in the camera. But there's a different sauce it's in currently. And that's very good in my opinion. I also at this point cannot tell if we tried everything that's in here.
I think we did.
Okay, this is actual beetroot. Oh.
Oh, also lentils, right?
Yeah, I think that's lentils. They look a bit odd. So I guess lentil beetroot mixture.
I like it.
Yeah, I think that's everything we got. It's definitely nice. I'm not really a salad eater, so I guess I wouldn't really get any of the cold foods, but none of them are bad. Like I wouldn't complain if somebody would gift them to me, so. For anyone who likes salads and stuff like that, I think these are great.
Yeah.
There's a good variety in it, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah, you can get what, because it's a buffet, you can get what you want,
Yeah, exactly.
what you like.
And a massive amount.
Yeah.
For the price point, that's really good value.
Yeah.
But now we're getting to the main interesting part, which is the warm foods.
Foods, which are not really that warm anymore, but
But yeah. Gonna start simple with a potato. Because these look good. They lack a little salt in my opinion. They could be a tiny bit saltier.
I guess so, but I think you wouldn't be getting them on their own, like just potatoes.
Oh right, and then they get the sauce and stuff. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start with the... How do you even call that in English?
Red cabbage.
Ah right, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Has cinnamon in it. I would say quite unexpected.
That's not my thing, but I also don't really like red cabbage, so...
Right. I don't even know how to go about this because there's so much stuff going on in here and I intermixed everything. Wow, this is... I think these are like soy medallions or something in peanut sauce. Here's another one here. That was quite a bite.
Oh god.
Oh, but it smells so good.
That's quite good.
Maybe not the best peanut sauce I ever had, but quite decent. And also the soy has quite a nice consistency. Also, I don't know how annoying this is, but it doesn't stop. It's been going on for 2 minutes or something. What time is it even anyway? Is it 6 or... It can't be 6 already, is it? Anyway, cauliflower. Very red cauliflower. Oh, that's good.
With cumin.
Back in the day I made a dish that was kind of called Indian cauliflower, and it really reminds me of that.
Okay.
A huge corn thing. Oh, yours works, okay.
You put it with the cup in your mouth. Did you not know that the cup was still in there?
I kind of didn't realize because I was like, how am I supposed to eat this? That was clever.
But it's good.
I mean, I don't really like corn, so...
I like corn.
There's some pasta in here?
Yes, a little. Right, you didn't put that much pasta in there.
I mean, the box was already getting kind of full at this point. The pasta was at the very end and I was like, shit, I gotta fill everything in here. It's alright.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest pasta fan, so...
The Brussels sprouts, I think we didn't have.
I completely forgot that there were Brussels sprouts. Quite big ones at that. The sauce in them is quite interesting.
I would say pretty typical German Brussels sprouts.
Does yours taste as much like mustard? Okay.
My grandma makes Brussels sprouts like that. With mustard and stuff. So.
Here's more soy.
Probably so. No,
it's not as good as the cold one. Oh, that could be. Yeah, could be. I'm not sure.
I think it is. And then there's rice. Which probably will taste like rice.
Yes. Yeah, rice. We also didn't have whatever...
That's carrot.
Oh, right. It's not in the frame anymore, by the way. So you have some very red carrots. Oh yeah, that's carrots. I don't know what the sauce is though.
Tomato.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I don't really like cooked carrots, to be honest. So
I only like carrots cooked. I hate carrots when they're not cooked. I'm not sure. There should be more stuff in here that we haven't tried, but like, I'm getting kind of confused because it's so full.
no, I think we had everything.
This seems
Also
unfamiliar.
cauliflower. That's cauliflower.
But it's different cauliflower, I
Yeah,
think.
different cauliflower.
Yeah, that's decent. Lemon Nickel. Ich kann es dir gerne aufschreiben. Is that a different?
Yeah, that's asparagus.
Ah, right, yeah.
I think. I'm not sure.
Oh shit.
Turns out it's mushroom. Haha. No, I'm kidding.
No, I don't know what that. I don't know what I just ate. It tastes good, but I don't know what it was.
Okay.
This is kind of the issue with getting like a big box and putting everything in it. Because I kind of had to lay everything on top of each other so we can get everything in. And I feel like underneath some of the food there's more food, like how she just found the asparagus. Like there's some food under the food, but we don't know where to search for the food that's under the food. That's a weird way to say that, but like...
I think we got everything now.
I know I picked 2 different types of pasta. So that's what I'm confused about, because I don't know where the second pasta is.
No, you didn't. There was just one.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna eat a potato.
Maybe you should switch over to the cake.
Yeah.
That's the cake.
Yes.
I love carrot cake. It's so good.
I never had carrot cake in my life, but here's carrot walnut cake. I really like the cinnamon in it.
I love carrot cake. It's so good. Now we can make a comparison with the lemon cake, you know?
Oh yeah.
Which one we think is better.
Even though I don't know in which order I'm releasing any videos, so people will be confused for quite a while what we're comparing.
It's also good for us to know which one's
Yeah.
better. So we know in the future where to get
go.
our vegan lemon cake.
Yes.
Should I cut the heart?
Oh no, maybe cut it so that we both have both colors.
Do you think they taste differently?
Probably not, but like,
Yeah.
I want to get the almost Ukraine heart. I feel like this tastes stronger like a lemonade. Not lemonade, lemon. Like it has a more citric flavor to it, I feel like.
I don't think so. I think the lemon flavor is kind of same, but this one definitely has there's more icing on it.
Or maybe that's why it's stronger to me. Like I still like it, but for me this is a bit overly iced. Like it's just a bit too much lemon in comparison to cake.
Yeah, I think the other one was better too.
Just if anyone's confused, because I don't know in which order I'm uploading these videos, but we filmed in a different restaurant thing very close by, and they also had vegan lemon cake, so this is what we're kind of discussing right now.
Which one we like better?
Yeah, that's that on that. That was definitely a fun experience.
I think it's a great place, to be honest.
Honestly,
Because
yeah.
you can like get what you really like. It's a buffet, and with the box, it's actually pretty good amount of food that you
Yeah.
get. Like,
I mean, the amount of food we have in there, I feel like you would be good for an entire day, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even sure if I could finish an entire box like that,
Yeah.
usually, so...
Like a small box, I think I could finish, but like a normal, it's like really
Normal or a big one? The
Oh
big
my
ones
God,
were
big one.
massive.
Yeah, I think you have to like 2 people at least to finish that one.
And the thing is as well, usually when you would go there, you would just pick the stuff you like. We just picked a lot of stuff, so obviously for both of us, there's things in these boxes that we don't like right now, but we just wanted to have the full tasting experience, which you probably wouldn't go for if you would go there to eat. Like if we would return there, we wouldn't pick everything again, so.
Yeah.
I think they have a really massive amount of choices, which is fantastic, to be honest. Like, this is one of the best buffets I've ever been at, honestly. Especially given that it's all vegan. Like, this is great. Especially, like, even me as being not a vegan, I'm lactose intolerant and I don't have to worry about anything because obviously there's not going to be milk in anything of that, so.
And they also had disclaimers on what was gluten-free, so that's also really cool.
I think a lot of it is gluten-free anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I think the majority, actually.
Yeah, I mean, pasta, for example, isn't, but yeah.
Yeah. We might head inside to film like a proper outro, but yeah, I think we'll cut it here.
Yeah, it's also getting kind of chilly and dark, I think.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this more chaotic video. We've been trying out a few more things and I still don't know where this series will evolve to. What is English today? My grammar is like all over the place. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was a bit more on the chaotic side. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below anything you want to comment down below. And if you enjoy videos like this one, or travel vlogs, travel dogs, candy tasting, cooking videos, urban exploring, beauty stuff, story time, social commentary, honestly at this point I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I would just advise you to go check out the rest of my channel, see if there's more content you'd enjoy, and if there is, maybe subscribe and stay up to date with everything I'm going to post in the future. Until then, hopefully see you next time. Bye!
Bye!